Alright. I just tried to do a few things. Hopefully the stream is back and it's running smooth. We'll see how it goes. Try to work the kinks out. Live TV, you know. Never know how it may go. But now I'm back. Now when I left off, talking and grubbing, you was talking about tough bounce for the Bears. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's the thing with football. There's so many variables and things. The best team doesn't always win. How many times we see a wild card team go to the Super Bowl? The Giants won 2 Super Bowls as the wild card team. So, yeah. You never know, man. It's looking smooth now. Alright, I did a few adjustments on my stream options. Let's see. Hopefully we don't have any more of those quality problems from here. You never know. But anyway, Flatliners, you would not even let that damn kicker go back to the locker room. Yeah, tell me about it. Oh, and speaking of, well, it don't have nothing to do with football, but look what I got now. Mophie. Got a Mophie. Not bad. These things are great. I should have got this a long time ago. Wow. This is a, man, I recommend these all the time. I should have did a video about this because, wow, this thing is great. Your battery will never go dead again if you at least can get to a charger once a day. You'll never run out of battery power with your phone. Yeah. Let's see. Don, I think Sweet Serenity is a day one. She should get the nod for the giveaway for the J Moore ladies. That sound good. Where's Sweet Serenity? She's still here? She may have left. I think she left, man. Why you saying she should get the nod? She already left. Oh, okay. She's still here. I'm sorry. I thought she left. Okay. Donawella. Don, you trying to get some brownie points, man? Be trying to steal my ladies, man. Talking and grubbing, the team probably will kick his butt out of the locker room. They'll show him how to kick properly. Right between his uprights. Them 2 uprights he got on this back end. We kick him right between the uprights. Show him how it's supposed to be done. That's what they're going to do. Flatliners. Yeah, it is great. Customer support. I couldn't get it directly from the website because they didn't have my phone anymore. But I did find it on Amazon, and it was only $10. $10.99. Brand new. Yep. So that was perfect. Don, you always at the set. Anyone else got PTSD from watching it? Nah, man. A lot of that stuff was already known. I didn't see anything too new about that documentary. Not to say it wasn't still, you know, problems, but alright, I'm glad you ain't going nowhere, sweet. I'm glad now. Flatline, they make a wireless chargers for them too. Yeah, I did see that, but I didn't buy that. Ah, okay. Oh, the port can get worn out? Ah. See, I ain't taking it out of there so far, so I don't know. Nobody can steal you away. Thank you. Touch my heart. It's like Game of Thrones. I am yours and you are mine. Well, I appreciate it. I feel good. My position is secure. Talking and grubbing. Yeah, I did a interview on Talking and Grubbing's YouTube channel before the game. Don't look like some of my predictions came true, unfortunately. About as bad as Stephen A. Smith. Special K, how you doing, Special K? Glad to see you here. I'm glad you was able to join us. Were you able to see my new video I released today about power? I'm trying to make a comeback now and crank out a couple more videos. The next video that I'm working on is Bird Box, the Netflix movie review. That's what'll be coming up next. It was pretty interesting. Something new, something fresh as far as script goes. The ending, I don't know about the ending, but was just, they kind of looked like they was running out of creativity a little bit. But other than that, it was a pretty good movie. It wasn't bad, especially for a Netflix film. Ain't like you had to pay extra and go to the show and do a lot of other things or rent it. It was right there available. So, and Sandra Bullock. So we'll see. Even though she's okay, I'm not saying, you know, she's a hit maker, but it wasn't bad. Good actor. Let's see. Did anybody here see Bird Box already? Or was interested in what I thought about it? Because that's my next video coming up that I was working on. And hey, Special K, I missed you. I ain't seen you in a while. A lot of people that normally came, that's why I switched it to Sundays. I don't know, maybe Fridays were getting a little busy for some people and stuff. So, Don, remember Dave Chappelle doing I'm going to piss on you, R. Kelly's doo-doo butter. You know some of that R. Kelly doo-doo butter? Flatliners, you don't know why the Bears would pick up a kicker that got fired from the Browns. I know, right? If you couldn't make the Browns, then you definitely can't make the Bears. And that's a shot at Q Congress right there. Not good at all about your Angie. You missing your Angie? Just don't cry, Donnie. Don't worry, my Donnie. It's okay. I'll always be in your heart. I'll always be in your heart, Donnie. You like Bird Box, Special K? It was intense. There it is. It does keep you kind of, it's a thriller. Keeps you on the edge wondering, what is this? What is that? Oh, man, how they going to do this? If I was in that situation, how would I react? Would I be able to do this? Would I be able to do that? And so that's why I like the movie, because it brought questions and thoughts that a lot of movies don't provoke. And so it was fresh, a new kind of script. So we'll see. You got your blindfold on now. It's alright. I ain't gonna give you the visions. It's alright, Drim. Drim. Boy, girl. Come here. Listen. That was pretty low. She couldn't even name the kids. Just call them boy and girl. They 5 years old and you just say boy, girl. That's cold. That was real cold. But, you know, hey. Special K, the last Superfly came on cable last night. Is that when you saw it on cable? Because I caught half of it on cable last night, but then I stopped watching it so I can record it and watch it from the beginning. So I do want to watch that. I was going to go to the show to see it, but some things came up and I think I saw something different. But I want to see what they did. I heard he trying to be in Bitcoins or something. He would have lost all his money by now. Flatliners, now that was funny at Talking and Grubbing. Don. R. Kelly's doo-doo butter. I'm going to piss on you. Special K. Yeah, of course, the original was the best. I'm your mama, I'm your daddy, I'm that in the alley. I'm your friend when you need your brain to proceed. I'm your pushing man. Yeah, Superfly, Ron O'Neal. But the bad thing is that video, that movie influenced a lot of young brothers to want to be a pimp and a dope dealer. And it influenced people in the wrong way, actually. But without getting too deep into that, it was a good movie if you take it as what it is. Yeah. Yeah, Sandra did do a good job in Bird Box, Special K. Drim, the stream is still messed up. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't know what to do with this YouTube. I'm going to have to try to investigate when I'm done and see if I can find the right settings to have a clear YouTube stream. Maybe it may run better in the replay. But yeah. Flatliners, you would have stayed in the grocery store. Yeah, that was a good spot. They had everything. They could have stayed there for years, huh? That's where they could have stayed for 5 years. But where was you gonna sleep, in the frozen food section? Man, was you gonna sleep on the floor? Lay out a bed of dog food, bags of dog food to lay on. So it would eventually get a little uncomfortable. But they did have it. Them people stole that car. I wonder what happened to them. They probably ended up dying anyway, trying to drive. They would have never been able to navigate them streets and drive with just the GPS. With all those cars that were stopped in the street and stuff. I know they had the little proximity stuff, but I just think that was, wow, amazing driving to not hit nothing. The Browns are coming up. Well, when you that low, it's only one way to go, right? Nah, I'm just messing with you. It looks like Baker Mayfield may be better than Mitch Trubisky, to be honest with you. We'll see. Yeah. Don, I'm going to give you some poo-poo. I'm going to give you some pee-pee. And give you some... Man, you are silly, man. You doing the Dave Chappelle skit on R. Kelly. Yeah. Best part in the movie was the song. Yeah, you talk about Isaac Hayes. No, was that wasn't Isaac Hayes that did that? That was what you call it? Who did the soundtrack for Isaac Hayes? I mean, not Isaac Hayes. For Superfly. It wasn't Teddy Pendergrass. What was his name? Oh my goodness, I can't think of his name right now. Who did the soundtrack for Superfly? Flatliners. Jay, if you got that for $10, you got to steal. They retail for $100 on average and let you catch a sale. Wow. Yeah, this was $10, man. And I mean, my phone is kind of old now. It's a 6S. I'm the type of person that I hold on to stuff until it don't work no more. I buy the best that's available, and then I try to take care of it and keep it as long as possible. When a new phone come out, if my phone ain't messed up, I won't buy it. Unless I'm still with a flip phone, then, you know, I got to move on and get up out of there. But, you know, I try to keep up with it. So this is 6S. I've been thinking about getting one of the new ones because of the amount of memory it holds. Because I do a lot on my phone with YouTube and other business things, and I run out of memory a lot, and I'm deleting this, deleting that. So I was thinking of maybe getting a new phone with the 500 gigs and maybe give this to my son. But if it wasn't for that, I would be keeping this thing till it fall apart. That's how I, you know, was raised. Get the best you can. Try to get a deal, too, when you get it. And then you hold on to it and take care of it, you know. Let's see. in the Killmonger voice, Bears, is this your kicker? Oh, man. Drim, what's the part when he says he's going to use your face for it? Man, nah, you crazy, man. Yeah, it's still buffering like crazy. Not sure why all of a sudden you got issues now. Yeah. Let me... Man, I don't know what to say. Let me see. Yeah, I don't understand this either. Let me see. I can't change anything while it's actually playing now. This might be my last time streaming on this computer. I might have to switch it all over to my newer computer now. Yeah. Flatliners, the people that stole the car are probably dead. You know that was MGK, Machine Gun Kelly. No, I didn't know that. I didn't know who that was. Curtis Mayfield, that's the man. Thank you, Talking and Grubbing. Curtis Mayfield. Yeah, man, he put together a hell of a soundtrack for that Superfly, didn't he? Yeah, that's a classic one. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I might just cut this Sunday sit down a little short early today because of the issues with the stream. And I don't want to put everybody through the hop, skip, and the jump of trying to watch. And it keep hiccuping every few moments. It's saying YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. And viewers will experience buffering, so I don't know what's going on with this. Maybe because my son is online playing Xbox, but I got the highest speed that AT&T offers and all kind of stuff, so it shouldn't be having this. I can't remember the speed offhand, but just because he's playing Xbox doesn't mean I shouldn't be able to do this, and I don't know. I'll get it fixed though, guys, and try to bring a better stream next week. Now, let me try to find out. Now, it's two things. One person, as far as the giveaway for the Jaymoorereviews for the ladies, what I'm going to do is just email me at jaymoorereviews@gmail.com. Just email me whatever with the hashtag, you know, ladies merch. And based off of that, you'll be receiving notification. Flatliners, didn't you used to stream? Yeah, I did actually. But some things I can't do with my phone that I can do on my computer, so I don't know. That's why I haven't streamed with my phone in a long time. But yeah. Special K, you got your Galaxy Note 5 going on 3 years. I know that's right, girl. That's how it's supposed to be, man. You take care of your stuff and keep it as long as you can until it get outdated. Now, if you had a flip phone in good condition for 15 years, I mean, you did good, but it's time to move on. But most of these smartphones, they are very similar. Once you get up to the recent last 5 years or so, is really not much you're missing. A feature here or there, or something here or there, but for the most part, a lot of people don't use all of that stuff anyway. So, if you got a phone in the last 5 years, 4 or 5 years, I'm pretty sure that you're satisfied with what's going on. You can keep up. You know, I don't know when this 6S came out. Maybe what, 3 years ago? 3 or 4? When did the 6S come out? I don't know. But we'll see. Flatliners, your Note 5 was great until I started having SIM card issues. Now you got the Note 8. I like Samsung. That's what I used to use. The last Samsung I had was the, what is the one they got? This show how long, I can't even remember it now. I think it was like S3. I think I had an S3 or something. And I really liked that phone. But then it wouldn't turn off. After like a couple years of having it, it just wouldn't turn off. And I had to take the battery out and do this, do that. Then the battery kind of expanded where I couldn't even put the back of the case back on it. And I'm like, man, I had to get a new phone. And so that's why I switched. But yeah. Fudgy Babe, hey, how you doing? Yeah, this Wi-Fi is messed up. I'm gonna have to cut this short, guys. You know, unfortunately, due to connection issues, I'll be cutting this off soon. I just typed it in. Yeah. 5G will take care of this streaming. I don't know about that. I got AT&T. I probably don't have 5G more than likely. But I got the best that they can offer. I think what the problem is it must be something in the settings with this streaming with YouTube and my stream process. So I don't know. Don, support Jason. Man, you the man, Should. Yeah, man, he tried to help me get some more better internet connection, man. I appreciate it. Because I pay $200 a month, and man, woo, it really hurts. And it obviously ain't working. So, I don't know. I have to make some type of change or something. I don't know. But, hey, man, I appreciate it. Thanks a lot, Don, man. You the man. And on Monday, your merch will be on its way. Did you email me your info for where to ship it? I thought I saw you did. But make sure you email me at Jaymoorereviews@gmail.com so that I can put that in the mail for you. Yeah. And, you know. Oh, thank you, Fudgy Babe. Oh, man. Y'all, man, warm my heart. I think I might be able to call AT&T and put some money on my books. Get some internet upgraded service. Yeah. I appreciate it. I really do. And Fudgy Babe, that was I believe I had told you that you was the winner, and then you told me to pay it forward to somebody else. Is that correct? For the free merch? Just double checking. So yeah, if I'm right, that was Fudgy Babe that wanted me to pay it forward. So I appreciate it. Don J put in that work and a forum for us to shoot the breeze. Yeah, he deserved the support. I appreciate it. Fudgy Babe, I made a new video today about Power and Angie, and you check that on out, and we'll see what you think about that. Did you see that video, Fudgy Babe? Flatliners, I appreciate it, brother. I'm trying to make it out here, man. It ain't easy. But, you know, if you all seen my story on on Patreon. You know, man, I just try to be humble and try to make it, try to keep things simple. I know we all have been through some things. Everybody's struggle and, you know, journey is important in their lives. So I never try to say I've been through more than you or this or that or whatever, because, you know, whether you just ran out of gas or whether you got a serious health issues, those problems are major problems to that individual at that time. You know, of course, some things are more serious than others, but I appreciate all the help, and you know, I understand that we all got our moments. So I'm really thankful for all of that. Let's see. Don, he was telling about the R. Kelly. He likes that doo-doo butter from Dave Chappelle. The R. Kelly doo-doo butter skit. And the demise of your boo. That's okay. I'm always in your heart. Donnie, I'm always in your heart. Don't worry. I'm not going nowhere. I'll always be there. Yeah. You gotta clear your cache, yo. See, I don't even know how to do that. See, I don't know if some of you all know or seen me say before, but I'm not a computer guy or big tech guy. All of this stuff I've learned and self-taught myself as I go. I'm not a person that's afraid to learn new things. But as far as all of that stuff, I don't know how to do a lot of stuff. I have to, like, figure it out. Some of this stuff I had to learn, my son showed me, or I had to learn watching YouTube videos myself. If any of you all go back and look at any of my first videos, you'll see how bad the quality was. But I was going to stop because I was like, man, this is horrible. I don't know what I'm doing. But people would comment and say things, good things, so I figured I might as well keep going. Maybe I should try better. And we'll see. Look, Don, Matt, oh, man, I appreciate it, brother. You say, nah, hang out. You try and put some money in my cup. Spare change. Spare change. Put a couple quarters, some more money in my cup, man. I appreciate it, man. You the man, Shug. Trying to keep me on death row. Alright, get Comcast. Oh, maybe I do need to switch. Mr. Thorne, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? What happened with your Seahawks? You at the movies with your niece and nephew? Oh, okay. Well, have a good one. What are you all watching? You got to go see Aquaman? That movie did better than Justice League. Yeah, you have a good one too, man. You're a good uncle, man. Oh, thanks, Fudgy. I appreciate it. Oh, man. You and Don, man, you all just made my day. I was over here feeling bad about this streaming problems. Now you guys are making me feel a little better about this issue. I just don't want to keep... I want to keep talking, but I don't want to keep going with people, you know, with it keep hiccuping. You know, I know a lot of people will stop watching and things because of that. They get tired of that. So I don't know. You know, is it really bad buffering, or is it like every so often? I don't know. I had to figure out this stuff. YouTube. See, YouTube doesn't let you stream straight to YouTube unless you're using a phone. Otherwise, on the computer, you gotta have a streaming service. And so what I use is OBS. And through OBS, I stream. And when OBS comes through, it pulls up. Yeah, I see it, Don. That's what I just said. Thanks, man. You and Fudgy Babe making my day. Yeah, man. Y'all competing right now. Y'all about to be, that's my two top supporters right there. as far as comments and financial support for right now. I appreciate it. You know, a little bit really goes a long way, you know, and that's the thing, and I really appreciate it, you know. If only just, you know, a small percentage of my people would at least $1 a month, it would change somebody's life. It would change my life. So I'd be able to do so much more and do things, but you know, that's life. And I'm not sitting here trying to, you know, keep asking or begging people or whatever, you know. But I appreciate those that do and those that don't. I mean, I understand as well. Flatliners, I see, man. $10 sent through PayPal. I appreciate it, man. I really do. Thank you. You guys, man, I might be able to call and switch to Comcast before this chat is over with, man. You already engaged? There you go. I see it right here. It just came through on my phone. Ain't gonna put all your business out there, but I appreciate it, man. I really do. All of that, you guys don't know, man. It really does make a difference, and I'm not exaggerating. It all adds up, and you know, I do reinvest and try to make things better. You know, I'm not going to the bar. So, yeah. Yeah. Man. You guys got it started. See, Fudgy Babe? I told you, it's people out here. They make a difference. You know, it only takes a few. And so, you know, I really appreciate you guys, really do. And yeah, Mr. Liners. Yeah, Fudgy Babe, yeah, that's who I had originally had picked for the ladies side. So, but she had just had purchased the shirt, and so now the free merch for the ladies side is up for grabs. Just send me an email, and I'll let you all know. Jay, make you feel like she's here. Well, hey, you guys all, you make me feel like you here. I mean, we've been talking now, some people, for almost a year. You know, every week or every other week or whatever the case. And comments and stuff, you know, it feels like a family over here being built. You know, a review family. I got to think of a name for everybody. Maybe I'll make a contest. Whoever come up with the best name for my supporters, because I don't really like to call people fans too much. And supporters sound like, you know, I'm a Republican or a Democrat or something running for office. So, yeah, maybe I'm going to post that on the community page, and anybody and everybody more than welcome to come up with some suggestions of what should we be called? What should I call my fans, my supporters? What do people want to come up with? And the winner gets, you know, some free merch, maybe even customized or something. Put their name on it with what they come up with. You know, try to make it interesting. But yeah, what do you all think about that? You think people would be interested to come up with some, give you guys a chance to be included in the creative process? And then when I use that, and you know that you had a part in doing that. So I don't know what you all think. I think the stream may have stopped now. Did the stream stop? Let's see. Oh, okay, it's still going. Alright. Patriots all day. Well, you got Bill Belichick. As long as you got Bill Belichick as the coach, Patriots will be all right. He know how to bend the rules and go under them, around them. You know what they say, you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. He really tries hard. No, the Patriots is a good organization. I can't take that away from them. But, man, a lot of things have to go your way to be that good for that long in football. Football is the sport with the most variables. You got so many people on a team. So many different people got to come together to do their part. So many different variables with injuries and personalities and referees and different stuff. And it's just, man, football it's just a lot going on. So to be that good for 20 years is amazing. I have to give it to him. Free agency, all kind of stuff. You can deal with the hiccups, the day ones. I appreciate it, man. Hey, man, I appreciate it, Don, man. He won't call it the day ones, but everybody can't be. Everybody, the day ones is a good name for the people been there since day one. But I'm gonna try to come up with let's come up with a name for everybody. Let's see. You use ODB. I knew you was. I thought you was an ODB, man. Brooklyn, shame on you. Shame on you when you step to the old dirty bastard. Brooklyn, METHOD, man. Big Don. Fudge, don't worry. Alright, I ain't gonna worry. I'm gonna stick around. Alright. You say, Kaya, I'm gonna see you fill out a lag. Alright, I think you. Oh, man. Talking to Grubble Pete Carroll. Yeah, man. The Seahawks. They lost to the. I can't believe the Cowboys won. Marcus ball them up like old homework. That's a classic line, man. Square as a pool table, twice as green. You want a booger sugar mug? Alright. No problem. I already got it sitting right here, actually. I'm put that in the mail tomorrow. So make sure you email me. Email me with that info. You want a black and red one? Alright. Hey, Don. Talking and grubbing said you Patriots better beware of the Chargers. They're gonna charge you to the game, man. You know, you may not be ready for that. Hey, Marcus Frazier, you see my new video for Power with Angie. Angie go bye bye and no mas. I got proof on how Angie is dead and no longer gonna Maggie. Fudgy Bay, what up? Don, yeah, I was about to leave, man. I mean, the stream is still buffering, so I really hate to have people go through it, man. But you all made me feel obligated with the support that I didn't want to just cut out and run. So you kind of forced me, man. I don't like to let people down. Fudgy, what I think of Tiffany Haddish bombing, it happens. But you can't do that on a New Year's Eve party. And you know people are paying to come see it. They want to see you bring it. And you don't have your script together. Those are the nights you have to have your A game. You can't bomb on the big nights. You could bomb any other night of the week. Any day of the year. But on the big shows, you got to bring it. And so she's not She's okay. She kind of reminds me of myself in a way. I don't know how I would do as a stand-up comedian, although I have written some jokes, but I don't know about doing stand-up. But as far as in playing off of others or in movies or shows, I think that's where I'm most funny. And so I think that's kind of her. She's most funny in a cast or in a movie. And just stand-up comedy, I don't think that's her best of her talents, you know. Not to say you can't do it, but I think she's better in a movie. Yeah. Flatliners, you over Tiffany Haddish? You think she burned out? She's overworking. Well, she's overworking because she's with Kevin Hart. And that's where she's getting that from, because he's overworked. And he's overplayed his position as well. But, in a way, it's smart to get in while you're hot. As much work as you can, because you don't know how long it may last. Kevin Hart's made it to the point where he don't have to oversaturate himself anymore. But he did climb a long way in just 7 years. Because he was doing Russ Parr movies, you know, something like a business in 2011. And then next thing you know, he's getting millions and millions for movies.